Dave, Yoshinobu first, we talked into the game that you felt this one could have been a challenging one for him due to the temperature, the humidity. How did you see, him handle it and just executing his pitches, getting out of traffic when need be?
He was really good today. I think he had everything working. I thought he was getting strike one. I thought the fastball away was there. The breaking ball, I thought Will did a great job with them, and he managed the humidity pretty well today, and gave us what he needed and put us in a good spot to win a ball game.
We've talked a lot about the strikeouts as of late, just to see the guys limit those, take different, really quality at bats. How would you describe what you were seeing from the offense and how they were able to manufacture different
It was start as far as kind of the at bat quality, putting the ball in play, winning pitches, and giving ourselves a chance at the bat. And it was obviously Freddie had a great series, and I thought Shohei took some really good at bats today, and the base running, and we finally built some innings, and situational hitting was good, and we got some key hits. And so, the bullpen I felt did a really nice job to get Alex to do an up down was huge, and Blake's still trying to find his way. So it's only his third outing, something like that. So they'll be fine, but right now I just felt that we gotta get him out of there at that point. But I got all the confidence in Blake.
How challenging were the conditions this weekend, especially the 2 day games?
It was, it was tough. You try not to talk about it too much, and I was trying to mix and match, the lineup as much as possible. But it was tough, especially on the back end of a 10-day road trip, and you have 2 of the hotter cities in Cincinnati and Tampa, and a couple of day games here. So I think this is the last one of these long ones, and so for the most part we're going to be at home in California, which is great. But 5-4, I'll take it.
Two shutouts this series by the pitching staff. Where do you think they're at so far this season? And you're still not back to full strength.
Not back to full strength. I like where we're at. I thought we did a really good job of preventing runs. And when you play these guys, you've got to do it because they do a good job of that. But even like the Alex Call play in right field today, that was a huge play. Tommy Edman made a really good play on the first night, I think, against Vesia's ball. So we played good defense as well. The bullpen did a nice job. So it was good to pitch and get some more reinforcements back too.
How severe is Tommy's ankle?
It's a recurrence of what he's been dealing with, and I think once he hit the bag, I don't know if it was right when he hit the bag or right after, but I just don't see how it's not an IL. And then, we're obviously going to get Muncy back, so that's probably going to be the move. And, keep Freeland here. And but I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I just have a hard time believing it's going to be less than 2 weeks.
You expect Muncy tomorrow then?
I'm going to talk to the front office, talk to the training staff, but, I would assume so.
Is Tommy in some testing on the ankle?
I'm not sure yet. I'm sure he has had some testing, but I don't know if it was an X-ray. I know it's not an MRI yet, or just manual. I'm not sure yet.
Given how the offense has struggled for 5 weeks now, how valuable is it to get Freddie back to himself?
It's great. Get Freddie back to being who he is, getting on base, taking walks, hitting doubles, and obviously Will's been good all year for us, and so having Shohei, do what he's doing. But yeah, I think just getting the middle to the bottom part of the order going, whether it's bleeding into the top or getting a big hit in the middle of the order when we need it, when we build an inning. So we're getting there. Today I did like the at-bat quality.
How valuable has Yoshi been, especially with how little run support he's gotten in a lot of these starts, just to be able to kind of, you guys do get him a lead, be able to hold on to it?
He's been invaluable for our club, and we haven't certainly given him enough run support, but nothing like that phases him, and he just focuses on his job and continuing to give us a chance to win. So that's why he's one of the better pitchers in baseball in the National League, and just the consistency of his performance, we've needed it. Yeah.
For Treinen, like in Cincinnati, was it mostly kind of execution today?
Yeah, I just think that with Blake, he wants to do well. We've thrown him into the fire. I don't know if it is certainly location command There's been some uncharacteristic walks, but, ball's in play. But again, he's going to find his way, and he'll be just fine.